Hey guys, Christina here from ESPN 106.3, and I am at Oxbridge Academy for our FITTEAM High School Team of the Week. The girls basketball team here at Oxbridge Academy is currently on their second run to the state title. I was able to catch up with Head Coach Tracy Wolfe and a couple players on how they're preparing to get back to states and how this team has gelled so well together over these past 4 years. Let's go see what they had to say. Okay, Coach Wolfe, so as the defending state champions, this team has been very dominant throughout the season. How important is it to keep your team on the right track as you head into the playoffs?
I mean, that's been our message all year, is to keep playing and to stay on track and to keep working hard, because our goal is another state championship. Being that I have so many seniors that they are pretty self-motivated, so it's been really good in that they do push each other and they work really hard. So it's been a really nice mix of us pushing as coaches, but then them pushing as players as well.
No, definitely. In just 4 years since taking the team over, you've reached the state title game in the last 2 seasons. How does this year's squad compare to the others?
Well, I've been really blessed in that when I came, all of my seniors came in as freshmen. So I've had essentially the same team all my whole 4 years here. Shani came with us 3 years ago, so she's kind of built in with the team as well with us. So it's been good because we've all grown together and we've built this program together. It will be kind of next year when they all graduate that we're rebuilding it, that it's going to be like the first year of something different. But my starters have been the same for 3 years. A lot of my girls started even as freshmen, so it's been something that we've built as a team, as together as coaches and players.
With your team a heavy favorite to reach the title again, what other teams are you looking forward to face in the playoffs?
I think the team I have circled right now is Lake Highland Prep. We beat them in the state championship game. They have everybody back and we have everybody back, and they're going to be really strong. They played a lot of strong competition this year, so that's the team that we really have targeted right now.
Who would you say is your favorite basketball player of all time?
My favorite basketball player of all time is Michael Jordan. I know it's a little bit cliche, but I grew up kind of in the Chicago Bulls era in the 1990s in the Chicago area. We always had tickets to the Bulls games, so I got to watch them play. And if I'm bored, I like to watch the old school Bulls documentaries and games. And I've loved his story of kind of how he came from nothing to progress into being as great as he did. And that story drove me as a player, because I got cut from my 8th grade basketball team. And so that was like the message that my parents gave me, as I can be great because I looked at him as a role model.
Okay, Haley, so this year you guys traveled to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and took on a few schools in the Southeast. What were some fun memories from that trip?
So we went to the aquarium and we got to see a lot of cool things. And so my thing with me is I really like sea turtles, so everyone was like really excited for me to like see a sea turtle there. So everyone was like in the aquarium. We were trying to find it because it like you couldn't see it. And Kaylon found it, and it was really fun. And we also, like, me and Dallas, she sprayed me with water right before we went out to dinner to like a game. And I was like all nicely, and she put it like all in my hair, so I had to get her back, and like the room was a mess, but it was like tons of fun, and yeah, it was really funny. So
that's awesome. As a senior, what are some of the things you'll miss about playing together with this team?
So we've been together since my freshman year, and some of us even played together before that on like travel teams. So I'm really gonna miss like just having a friend, like always like knowing that I have a friend in school, at practice. Like we made so many memories together. Like we know how to make each other laugh. Like, so I'm just really gonna miss like the laughs and the fun times. So.
Are there any team pranks you've pulled on each other this season?
Yes, so preseason we did conditioning, and Kaylon couldn't make it to the conditioning part, so she came after to when we were like meeting after. And we were all like really like mad, so we made it like look like we had a really terrible workout, and like we were all mad that our coach made us run. And then so she like just sat down, and then we all had like silly string, so we all took it out and we started spraying her, and it was like really fun because we all like just came together as a family, and it was really cool.
That's awesome. What's the most hilarious thing you've seen Coach Wolfe do?
So the most hilarious thing I've seen Coach Wolfe do is we made her run a suicide, actually. She made a bet with us. I don't remember what it was, but we watched her run a suicide in like 32 seconds or something, and it was really funny to watch that. So
that's awesome. She knows you. What's the main goal for you in this sport, and what drives you?
The main goal for me in this sport is honestly to get better, and for my character, honestly, like I'm big about like personality and like being a good person, so that honestly like helps in this sport. So, and going to play college ball, I'm really excited about that too. So.
Okay, Shawnee, so this year you traveled to South Carolina and took on a few schools in the Southeast. What were some fun memories from that trip?
Some fun memories for me were just being in the hotel with my team and getting to spend like bonding with my team there. And we watched scary movies and freaked out and watched Bird Box, which is one of my highlights because I'm scared of scary movies. So everything I did, I screamed about, and we all like kept the lights on throughout the whole night because we didn't want to go to sleep.
As a junior, what are some of the things you'll miss about playing with this team?
I'll miss all of our seniors. We have 6 seniors, and they've all had a big effect on me, on playing and on motivating me to be a better person, to be a better player, and to just better myself. I've known Kaylon since I was in elementary school, so missing her and watching her being a big success motivates me to be a better player too. And they're all just my sisters, so I'll miss all of them, but we got to do the same thing next year and become the same team.
Awesome. What's the most hilarious thing you've seen Coach Wolfe do?
I've seen Coach Wolfe dance. We had a prank too, and she had to like whip and stuff, and that was probably the best thing I've seen her do.
That's so funny. What's the highlight of the season for you at this point?
My first thing that I'm focused on is our game next week, Miami Country Day. That's supposed to be one of the biggest games of the year, and I'm really excited for that, and that's been motivating me, and I'm looking forward to that. But then after that, it's states.
I'm Maria Pumareo, Director of Community Outreach.
And I'm Brent Niblo, Fit Team's VP of Sales. From us and the entire Fit Team family, congratulations on being named Fit Team's High School Team of the Week.
Keep up the good work on and off the field.
Congrats again to the girls basketball team at Oxbridge Academy for being our Fit Team High School Team of the Week, and good luck the rest of the season. See you next week.